Morning, Fraser. It is it's earlier than normal for you. Well, I guess not. It's about 7 o'clock. It's men's group day, so men's group's not at the church, not at the CE building today. It's going to be at Neil's place. But right now I'm actually going with Guy because Guy has his driving trailer endorsement test today, so I've got to go with him first thing so that he can hook up the trailer, take it to where the test is going to be at the rec center, and then he'll drive me back, and then we'll go to men's group and stuff. And then it's raining, as you can, probably see. Well, it's not really raining; it's just wet. But there's no way roofer's going to be working in this today, so it might just be fascia board today, and that'll be me just handing things up to people because again, they're going to want to use the scaffolding and stuff, which is fine, but that's not my thing, right? So I can't do that, but nonetheless. And then it's probably going to be next week before we get back up there again, because they'll strip it all day tomorrow, but that's okay. Anyway, just waiting for Guy. Let's get the day started, man. All right, we're here. Guy's opening the gate, and yeah, getting the thing ready. Away we go. Starting the day. I don't want to throw him off. I want to, I'm actually not gonna. I was gonna let him see you, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to throw him off. He's already a little bit razzled because he forgot his keys there, so I'm gonna let it pass for now. But.
Good morning there, Fraser. The crew's back at the church. You can see your buddy up on the roof there, putting on the fascia board now, continuing our roofing project. We're going to continue going along to the end of the building here, hopefully today.
I got that I'm recording, He just said it was all my fault. We got to take it down? Sorry, boys. Come on.
Need a new battery.
What is that? Is that a 20?
Yes.
20 volts. I got
them in. Where's the bag? Is it still in the truck still?
Yeah.
In the front seat on the driver's side.
Passenger on the floor.
Okay.
You guys got it?
Yeah. You want the Milwaukee? Doug? Okay.
He says no.
Are you guys free there? Just pull that away from it a little bit. There you go.
It's moving.
Don't move it or you'll come it off.
No, we're adjusting.
Hi, Fraser. It's a beautiful day in Powell River.
It is a beautiful day in Powell River. Water looks phenomenal. You saw Harry there, and Doug there, and Craig down there.
Don't throw the batteries, they hit the ground, that's it. They'll explode it when they get impacted, usually does.
If you get any batteries that stop working on you, you let me know and I'll fix them.
Yes, I saw that online, and I had just not 3 days earlier had
It's okay. Just take
let one go.
Where's the one to plug in?
Come on.
But you guys talk about recipes or something like that.
Hey, how the fires and shit?
Just a sprinkle of paprika.
That's all about over draining them, right?
No, it's usually what happens is the solder connection to the wiring just breaks inside. Is all it normally is.
Come on down this way a little bit, Dave. Okay, good. All right, stand it up. Harry, you getting the basket?
I got it. Watch your legs.
This time, we're not ready. We've got all day.
Okay, what are we doing?
Don't be pulling that in, Harry. Harry, let go.
Let go.
Yep, we got it.
Back up too.
Roger.
You'll be pulling me right off the staff. I'll catch you.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be two cow pans.
So are we taking it back down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta take it out and away.
Booming in.
Okay.
Watch, I've got my camera right here. Yeah. Okay. Gonna move it forward just or backwards just a little bit.
And then just watch the corner.
Nice and slow.
I think you're clear here now.
Should be clear.
Yeah.
Clear. Going down. Coming down a little more. No, I'm not. That's it. Yeah. No, I can go out. I don't think I can come down anymore. No, that's it.
It's on your basket, you can.
Yeah, I'll tilt the
yeah.
basket out just a little bit.
No, maybe not.
It's all yours. Harry, my new cameraman. He's not nearly as lippy as, you know, my camera girl, so, you know.
He's like a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got all two girls running in. No, he does. No.
Good call. Good call. See, I guess because I'm like half deaf, I don't, really notice it much.
It does, yeah, myself it wouldn't bother me at all.
I don't want Doug yelling at me again.
I hate it.
Doug scares me when he starts yelling.
He's got so many good qualities, just yelling isn't one of them. So many ways to love him.
Alright, so we got the one fascia put up over there. We are working on the next one on the end here. And then once this is done, oh, sorry, buddy.
It's all good.
Yeah. I was slacking. Once this is done, then we'll do the center one, and then we'll put the 2x4 that's canted on both sides, kind of thing, like this. We'll put that in there as well. Somehow, I'm not sure exactly how. So. Stu again, being a workhorse and working diligently. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Not going to get confusing at all. We got the fascia board up. Looks great. We're cutting this, which is going to be, it's like it's a cant strip, sort of. And what we're doing with this is going to go inside against the roof and against the fascia board to give us more room to screw to, more strength. Sir.
Your plan tomorrow.
Okay. So you didn't need me up here at all.
He just wanted you to get out of your comfort zone.
Come up and challenge. That's all. Is there a problem with that?
Doug's a jerk. I am up on the scaffolding, but now that I've got this thing here to hold on to, it's much better in my... There's no... respiratory's a little elevated, but nothing serious, right? My anxiety's not high at this point. I can see, again, I don't mind heights, it's just the scaffolding with nothing didn't
So when he
work
said
for
he
me.
loved me, he was lying.
I didn't say I didn't love you. That doesn't mean you're not a jerk.
You love jerk.
So we're still here, man. We're still getting there. Guy's back. Guy passed his driving test today, so he's got his trailer endorsement. So we're very happy about that.
Well, thanks for your buddy. I passed. Yeah, you guys can make it a 8-hour.
Done for the day. Done for the day. It's all good.
Bless you bunches.
These guys are awesome. See you guys. See you guys Saturday.
That was a good one. So then what game you playing there? Okay, I got it, she says. What should it do?
She's gonna try to get it back on her foot.
Lift your heels.
Yeah, just move it a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, there you go. So push it down that way.
It's like, what are you doing?
But she does, she pushes it down to her feet.
Yeah. We have our toes stick out that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she's got them fully stretched out. Uh-oh.
Where is it going?
She's like, this is what I do when I'm done. Done playing?
Yeah.
Well done.
Missed it.
Good catch.
Big smile. Miss Grinner. There you go, it's back again.
Uh-oh. Where is it? Why do you keep putting it here? Like, seriously. Shoes are toast. That's impressive. She's like, alright, I'm all played out. Give us a tour. Can you?
Have anything.
You have the, you know,
Yeah, I know, but
the wheels
that
to
was
get
the
it.
old time.
You have the wheels to get you where you need to go.
Oh, I don't know.
I see.
Hey Fraser. Hope you're having a good day today, bud. Another long day for us here on this side of the. Well, not on the island anymore, so it's not on this side of the water. It's on this side of the province. Yeah, up early to assist Guy with getting that fifth wheel to the rec center, and then which he passed, which is awesome. So I mean, he was doing great. He had no issues. It's one of those things, right? Like, it's always you're your own worst enemy at that point if you panic or do anything like that. But no, he was great. He did fine. He drives that thing very, very well. He's taken a couple of turns. He's gone down. He's chosen to go when we were driving together. When I was driving with him there, he's chosen to go. He's like, "Yep, I want to go down. I want to do this intersection because if I can do this intersection, I can do any intersection." I'm like, "Okay, it's not an intersection I would have chosen, but he did great, on all of those. So I knew he was going to be fine as long as he stayed out of his own way. He was going to do great. So and he did. He did fantastic. So I'm very happy that he got his traffic endorsement or driving endorsement thing. So yeah, whew, my word, I was not. Well, I wasn't really anticipating working all day today. I didn't think we'd need to, but turns out we did. Yeah, there's a lot more work to that than what appears to be from the surface, right? Like, it looks like it's just, oh yeah, bang, 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 it's good, it's done, but it's not that way at all. Again, there's the finicky parts where Doug's got to figure out angles and all sorts of things, and he's cutting, like, first of all, the fascia board, right? So he's cutting compound miters on that fascia board by basically just going, yeah, okay, and he cuts it. It's like, yeah, that one will work.
And then, you know, the other one we had to cut a couple times on the far end, but we got all that in, and that's, you know, again at that point with the fascia board not on, I could not stand on the scaffolding. I could stand on the scaffolding if I had the man lift there and up as a rail behind me, backing me, no problem. But I couldn't stand on it otherwise. Still not smart for me to stand on it, period. But the job needs to get done, and you know, like I get down and I'm doing the dizzy thing, right? Like I'm spinning and swaying a little bit, but I'm making sure I got something behind or something in front of me at the very least, right? Like that I can hold onto and grab onto. So yeah. Even in my extreme vertigos, I can hold on to something and stand still if it happened, right? So, but at any rate, getting all that stuff up there was yeah, a challenge. But again, Doug with his angles, man, he's just like he's a machine. I don't know anybody else that can look at something, work it out in his mind, and cut the angles it needs to be cut. A few things, like I say, we had to cut a couple times, but that for me that'd be like cut, okay, no, cut, up, no, okay, cut. I would have cut it 40 times before we got it right. So it was, yeah. Again, I'm just impressed, and I'm telling you, man, you could do pull-ups off that fascia board. Those 6-inch screws that we got going in there, like every 18 inches or whatever, it's not go. And then we've got that 2x4 that's canted, right? So it goes into the bottom, and we've tied that into the roof as well as the fascia board into that. That thing's not going anywhere. It doesn't move at all, right? So it's going to be, it is very strong. It's going to be perfect. And then we put another 2x2 on top of that, just because if you take a 2x12, which is like 11 1/4, right? And we've got the 3-inch tongue and groove that it goes up against. So now we're taking away 3 inches already. And then we've got another 1.5 inches of what do you call it, strapping on top of that. So that's 4.5 inches we got gone. And then you add in the other 1.5 inches of the cant strip stuff that we're putting in there. Now we've got like 6 inches. So we've only got 5.5 inches above, right? So we've added the 2-inch extension on there, the 2x2, to give us as much range for the rain and snow and any of that sort of stuff, right? And it's all going to be flashed. It's going to be torched on. It's going to be flashed over and all that sort of stuff. And it's already strong as can be, but you know it's going to be all done properly and waterproofed, I guess. And then they had to drill 3 downspout holes because it never really occurred to me. But yeah, okay, great. We got the fascia board up there and the built-in gutter. But if we didn't, it was raining a little bit. So if it rains a lot, and we don't have holes for the water to go down, guess what? The water's just going to build up on the roof. It never even occurred to me, right? Yeah, we need to do that. So anyway, that all got done today. It was a very long day. Oh yeah, and we had men's group in there before that. So there was, yeah, it was good that we got it done. It needed to get done. So tomorrow, because the last 2 days the roofers weren't there, right, because of the rain. So now tomorrow is supposed to be decent weather. Now they're going to take the whole day to strip the roof and put in that membrane stuff or whatever it is, the tar paper, not tar paper, the paper, whatever the paper is, the waterproof paper stuff. And then they'll leave that. They'll put in enough that they'll leave it. They'll tack it up. They'll leave it, and then we're going to come in and do the proper strapping and extra OSB board that I may need to pick up tomorrow. I'll have to ask Doug. But that's another thing. Yeah, and then once that's done, then we can put the fascia up on that side as well. So I'm hoping we can kind of all do that. We can kind of do that all in one setting. It's hard to say because again, I've I'm trying to arrange volunteers now that can do that kind of stuff, like contractor kind of guys. Because I'm useless. I cannot be up there on that scaffolding like that. If there was rails, I'd be fine. But without rails, I just can't do it. So, but anyway, it looks up there. It looks great on that one side. Just got to get the other side done. The CE building looked like it was on fire again today, with billows of smoke coming out in every different direction. They've ground the floor down. Like, you know how there's concrete, and then, you know, in a building like that, you do there's like a skim coat where, you know, the cream or whatever sits on top, and they do that thing where they do the polisher and stuff, and it's all nice and smooth. Yeah, that's gone. It's down to aggregate now. So I don't know why, but apparently they're going to seal it. They're going to do all sorts of stuff. Whatever they're going to do, it doesn't matter. Because I don't need to be over there for that. But it's going to be done, which is good. So hopefully by next week they start the flooring. It's just, everything's, you know, kind of, again, just juggling a little bit. But I am very, very pleased, relieved, and blessed that we have Gilles, contractor, Doug, contractor, Stu, who's an absolute workhorse, Craig, who's always there. If he's around and available, he's always there. You know, we had Harry helping out today. We had Brooks helping out again today. Ashton stopped by for a little while. You know, yeah, we've got a bunch of guys that are able to be there. It's just nice, you know, to have lots of guys around. So hopefully we have Nick there on Saturday. Yeah, we're taking tomorrow off. The roofers are doing their stuff. There's nothing we can do there tomorrow. So the plan is to get Dave and Roz out on the water. That's the plan. Saturday, it's going to be Doug, Jill, Stu, me, Nick. Not sure who else yet. I wouldn't mind getting at least one more guy, but we'll see what happens. So, and then it should be done. I'm hoping that's it. For us, for our part. And then the roofers just continue doing their stuff, right? So, but, and then we work on the next project. We're probably, Al came in the other day and said we're probably not doing the wall until probably close to the end of July. But it's already shored up inside, so we're good. That's not an issue. We're just waiting for him and the boys from Hydro to get there and take the lines down for the day, kind of thing. So, yeah. That's where we're at for the day. Alright, dude, we are in 2 Corinthians chapter 7. Since then, we have these promises, dear friends. Let us purify ourselves from everything that contaminates the body and spirit, perfecting holiness out of reverence for God. So we're not talking about self-righteous people. We're not talking about, you know, doing this for salvation. But because we have all of these promises that we've already talked about from God, we're seated in heavenly places. God's salvation, you can be assured of God's salvation. You can know that you are saved through the blood of Jesus Christ. Because it is not by works, it is by faith. Therefore, because we have these promises, let us purify ourselves from everything that contaminates the body and spirit out of reverence for God. Not because of self-righteousness or anything like that, but just strictly out of honor and reverence and appreciation to God. Because it's certainly not to attain our salvation, because we already have attained it through Christ. Make room in your hearts. Make room for us in your hearts. We have wronged no one. We have corrupted no one. We have exploited no one. I do not say this to condemn you. I have said this before, that you have such a place in our hearts that we would live or die with you. I have great confidence in you. I take great pride in you, and I am greatly encouraged in all your troubles. My joy knows no bounds. For when we came to Macedonia, this body of ours had no rest, but we were harassed at every turn, conflicts on the outside, fears within. But God, who comforts the downcast, comforted us by the coming of Titus, and not only by his coming, but also by the comfort you had given him. He told us about your longing for me, your deep sorrow, your ardent concern for me, so that my joy was greater than ever, even though they were hard-pressed on every side. Again, you know, threats of stoning, jail, death, all sorts of things. Doing it all for God. And church in Corinth was, you know, they had their issues, they had their problems, but, you know, like everybody does. But they were very encouraging to Paul, and Paul had great joy in his heart because of that. So, anyway, that's I'm going to leave that there today, but I hope you're doing well. I really, really do. I hope you're healing. I hope your ribs are feeling better. I hope your walking is getting better. Yeah. I keep praying for you. You know that. I love you. God loves you way more than I can ever explain. Miss you. Look forward to seeing you soon. And I will post more tomorrow.